approaching a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
Hello guys, HaDe here and welcome to the forest. I said we were going to play a survival horror game in my last video and here it is. So basically we crashed on a mysterious island full of cannibals and mutants. So we have to try and survive here. What you want to do as soon as you start playing is get as many drinks and eat as much food as you can before you leave the plane. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing now. And also get this axe, hit the girl in the face, and you can continue building a base. You can also see there are many suitcases around the plane, and they are a great source of medicine, cloth, even food. So make sure you open as many as you can before you start building the base. There are a lot of these suitcases, which is great to help you start the game. This one, let's get a couple of more. Right, alright. Oh, there's a nice plant. You can actually mix up plants and make some medicine out of those plants. They can also restore energy and they can restore health, which I will show you in some other videos. So let's build a base. What I like to do if I'm in a good position, I like to build my base around the plane itself, because I can hide in the plane. So yeah, you can actually hide in the plane when things get tough, and I don't think that the cannibals and mutants can get you in the plane. So let's just make that's about right. This is a pretty big base if you ask me. I mean, it's going to take a lot of time to cut all these trees and get the logs necessary. Okay, let's just align this perfectly. Looks okay. Okay, that's it. Nice. So you can see in the bottom left corner how many logs we need for this base. Let's just place a door. Also make sure you align the door perfectly, because there are a couple of bugs in the game. They can actually slip through the smallest openings in your wall. And now what you want to do is cut as many trees as fast as you can, because when night falls their attacks will get very frequent and you're going to spend most of the night fighting. Let's just make a hunting shelter, because we need something to save the game. So hunting shelter is a perfect option for a new game. Later on you can build a bigger shelter, but this one is perfect for early game. Let's cut some more trees. I'm going to speed it up a little. There we go. Yeah, like I said, you can actually make a log sled where you can put all the logs, and it's going to make carrying trees much faster. But we're not going to do that at this time. We're just going to cut trees normally and get some little sticks in the meantime. There's the hunting shelter. It's finished, and just save the game just in case, you know, if you get killed. Come on. Yeah, you're going to spend a lot of time in the beginning cutting trees. Oh, there's one. What you want to do is get in their face, spam the left click button, and you're going to destroy these guys. especially if they're alone. So they get stun locked, and always finish them when they fall. So when they fall, just hit them once more, and that's going to mean they're dead 100%. As you're going to see here, just finishing with a nice hit in the chest, and that's it. Excuse me. We're just making a nice body, whatever here. Collection. Here's another one. Another one. Also get their teeth. When they die, they lose a couple of teeth, and get them, you can upgrade your weapon with their teeth. As you can see, I can also cut their limbs, because you can eat their legs and arms. And you can also use them for building effigies, which are supposed to scare them off and make their attacks less frequent, but you're going to see that's not the case when I build my first effigy. Now let's get on to cutting trees. Oh, there's a lizard. Yeah, lizards are a great source of food and armor. As you can see, you can use their skin to make armor, which is a pretty good armor for the early game. But I think the best armor is actually bone armor. You get bone armor by taking the bones of the dead, and you can get the bones when you throw them in fire. The body burns, but the bones stay. Okay, we found a spear in this little pond, and we're going to try to catch some fish now. These little ponds are great sources of fresh water, as well as food, because they have fish, and also you get a pretty nice spear. Oh, the night is falling pretty quickly, and this means they are going to start attacking pretty soon. There we go, we put some more armor on us. There's another lizard. Put some more armor. You can actually make like a ghillie suit. So use lizard skin and put a couple of leaves. Combine that and you're going to have a perfect ghillie suit. So these are the effigies I was talking about. You can make the effigies, and I always make the biggest one. And they're supposed to scare off the cannibals and mutants. So that means they're supposed to make their attacks less frequent. Also, what you're going to need is a campfire. I chose this one because you're going to need the fire to cook, and sometimes you can even use it as a defensive measure against these guys, because when they fall in the fire they start burning and they get stun locked. Not stun locked like forever, but a couple of seconds, which is enough to kill them. Let's get this guy. There we go, he's dead. Oh, that one's close. Sneaky cannibals. Oh, this girl is alive. Wait, let's make that right. Put her in the boob. There we go. Yeah, I start collecting bodies all the time because you can burn them. You see bones around my fire? That's because I put their bodies in there. And that's what I mean. He entered the fire, he starts burning, and killing him is a very easy task now. Of course, you see, it's night time and their attacks just became so frequent. I barely had enough time to get any logs or even sticks without getting attacked. So this is how you make the bone armor. Just collect the bones. This guy just fell apart. Left me his bones. Right click the bones, right click on the cloth, combine, and there you go. I'm going to make 2 pieces of bone armor now and put them on. You can actually see bone armor on yourself. I actually have, as you can see on the left, bone shoulder pads, which actually looks pretty cool if you play multiplayer. Yeah, you can play this cooperative with your friends, and when you guys use bone armor, you look like cannibal war chiefs. Actually, you look more like cannibals than these cannibals look themselves. You can also combine teeth with your weapon to make your weapon stronger, but it's going to make the weapon slower. Just combine tree sap, teeth, and your weapon. You can also put the teeth wherever you want. I think that's just aesthetics, but that's a cool option. I just love making my axe full of teeth, but it's going to make the axe slower, so you have to find like the perfect balance between speed and damage, because you want to stun lock your enemies. Let's get some more logs. I've got so many trees. It's criminal. It's almost criminal. And this is how the base looks when it's finished. Oh wait, we heard something. There's the effigy burning, and it's supposed to do its job, but it's not preventing their attacks. Actually, their attacks got even more frequent when I built the effigy. But never mind. When you kill cannibals, they're actually a good source of food. So yeah, we're eating the cannibals. But we're not cannibals now. It's just a necessity. Oh, these guys are actually carrying weapons. They hit like a truck. So try killing them as fast as you can. And of course carry their bodies. Burn them, eat them, whatever. You can cook their legs and arms. Let me just drink something real quick. And here they are once more. They just don't stop attacking. I mean, I do have the effigy, but it's not doing anything. Whatever. Come on, come on, let me just pick this guy up. Getting closer to the base. And focus. Ah, close. So, I decided to kill the girl here because women hit like a motherfucker, actually. When they hit you, I don't know, I mean, it's the same when your mom hits you. Almost makes your head feel like it's empty from the inside once you get hit. I mean, that's just the case with me. I don't know about you. Okay, we finished our drying rack. You can put your food on it. Arms, legs, lizards, fish, whatever. Any kind of food. You can't eat from it immediately, but after some time, it's going to be the same as if you cooked it. So drying rack is perfect. When you stash food on it like crazy, you have food available 24/7. Let me just put this leg. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So we have a great little source of water, fresh water, right next to our base. It's also a great source of food. We have stashed food in our base, and we have this perfect defense. That's the airplane. So this is the first gameplay of the forest. I'm going to make more clips, so make sure you stay tuned. Bye bye.